Hi everybody, it's Diana with StampingWithDi.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Di's Shorts. I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be doing the painted, I think it's called Painted Wishes. Yes, the new Painted Wishes kit. I had originally planned to do it on Tuesday for my Teach Me Tuesdays, and I was down with the migraine. So I don't get them as often as I used to, thank goodness, but I still get them now and then, so it put me out for most of the day. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. And I just was looking at my clothes. I have quite the outfit on. I was a little cold, so I just threw on a sweater, and I'm like, oh, these do not go together at all. But hey, when you work from home, you can wear whatever you want, right? So anyway, we get new kits each month. These are different than the paper pumpkin in that we know what we're getting, and then they're usually available till the supply runs out. So I like that about them because I can show you the kit, and then you have some time to get the kit yourself. So I like that about them. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do this fun little kit. It is gorgeous, and like I said when I was doing my unboxing, when I first got it, I ended up ordering a few more because it's just beautiful. So hopefully you took advantage of the free shipping that was going on Thursday, and I thought I had everything I needed till next year, but free shipping always makes me go, well, let me look through, see what I need, right? Like envelopes and things that run out all the time. So that's usually what I take advantage whenever we have the free shipping. So all right, so I'm going to stop blabbing so we can get started. All right, so close your eyes just for a second. Okay, while I get myself adjusted here. So this is the Painted Wishes kit. So this is everything that comes in it. Now this is an all-inclusive kit. I guess they're all-inclusive, right? But this one, I'm trying to think which one it's like. We've had other ones in the past. So this one doesn't have a stamp or anything. The greetings are already done. It's basically, you're just going to put it together. So it comes with the tear tape and this really pretty gold ribbon. Usually when something takes tear tape, I usually use my green tip glue, so we'll see. And then we have some pretty bling and some dimensionals as well. All right. So here are the cards. Now, I think it was Cindy who asked the other day if they are regular size cards, and I do believe so, because here's the envelopes. So the envelopes are your standard size envelopes. All right, because I wasn't for sure when she asked. All right. So let's get to the cards. All right, so we have these really pretty, see, they're already like colored on, and they've already had that watercoloring done to them. All right. Sometimes you can just put it together without even reading the instructions, so to speak. All right, so we want a blue card, and I'll get my bone folder. Now, if you wanted these to go further, you could, cut that too, right? But I'm just going to make them, like it says. And then they have the tear tape. I'm not for sure why they're using tear tape instead of just regular tape. So, who knows? Probably because it doesn't come with seal, right? And then the tear tape is longer. So I'm just going to use my seal. And this one's almost done. So I want to use it till it's done. Maybe it is done. Oh, here we go. So this just goes right along here. So this looks like peacock and parakeet. Let's see. It will tell us. It will tell us. This is garden green, lemon lime twist, moody mauve, petal pink, pretty peacock, and wild wheat. So I was off on my lemon lime. I get my lemon lime and my parakeet mixed up. All right, so we have that. And then they're using the dimensionals. Let me get these. So the ones in the kit are always, I find, they're a little squishier than the ones in the catalog. So they're a little squishier and they're a little thicker. So I always tell you, if you are going to mix and match, like if you're using ones from a kit and ones from the catalog, just make sure that they're the same thickness, or your card could be just a little crooked. All right, so hang on here. So this goes like this over top of those green. So this little bit of green is going to stick out of the side. Then we have our sayings. So see, we already have this pretty saying, and it's already put on there, and it's got this really pretty foil look to it. So look at how pretty that is. So it's got that peacock color, and it comes in different languages. So you have French, I think that's Dutch, and German maybe. So you make 3 of each, I believe. All right. So there's that. Now this is going to go on the card right across here. So that's why they have like skipped this, right? So that you have your little your greeting right along there. They do have you putting it on with dimensionals, and also a little bit of, let's say 14 inches of this, but I just like to tie it off the spool so I don't waste it. So I'm just going to tie myself a little bow right off the spool. And then that's going to go under here. So they have you putting it on with the dimensional there, but I'm just going to put some seal to hold it in place. And then I'll put my dimensional. Okay, then I can fiddle fart with my ends. And then we'll decide if I do that on the other ones or not. Okay, so that's going to go right over here. And I'm just looking at, so I should put one over here. I'm just looking at how this ends, because this matches this green. So I'm going to put this over here like that. There, and that will hold that down. So easy. And then they also have you putting some of these really cute peacock embellishments, and they are 3. 1, 2, oh, and 1 up here. So how easy is that? So this is an awesome set, because right now you're thinking, I like to have thank you cards ready for the new year, because undoubtedly you're going to get, you're going to get a present from somebody. Maybe it'll be somebody from work, your family member or whatever. And then you'll have thank you cards all ready to go when they give you a present. All right. So this one is this. I'm like looking at this pink. This pink one is this. Okay. So this is going to go on here. And again, they have you using the tear tape. Alright, but I'm just going to use my seal. That goes right on there. So it's hard to see how pretty these are on the video. I had to buy some new lamps. So let me know. I think they're a little bit brighter for my desk, so I like that. They're definitely smaller. The other ones were like round, and these are like long and skinny. So I think they cover my desk better, and they are easier to turn on. But my other ones I had a look back in the receipt, and I had them for two or 3 years, and they started to flicker, and it said on them that, you know, the LEDs, you know, once they start to go bad, you just toss them, and that's so sad, right? That they make everything nowadays just to be thrown away. But so Jeff, he says he might, you know, use them out in his shop because, you know, he doesn't care so much if they're flickering, but for the video, I sure couldn't have that happening. So, but I think they are definitely brighter. All right, so I'm just going to again just tie, and that one said 16 inches. So this is going to go back here. Make my loop-de-loos a little bit longer. Is that the top? Hang on a minute. Is it the top? No, it isn't. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put some seal just to hold that in place, and we'll see a little bit of it sticking out of the card. I'm not a total big fan of, I'm not a gold fan for one thing, so I probably won't use all of that. All right, and then I'm just going to put the dimensionals on. I like silver. I'm a silver person. So even my jewelry is either silver or white gold. All right, so that goes on there. And then we'll just have to have that catch that edge there. All right, because you don't hardly see my curls. There we go. But I don't want it to cover this so much that it won't stick on the card. All right, so let's put this on here. So see, I'm probably not doing it exactly as I'm supposed to. I'm just not a super big fan of that. Anyway, so all right, so there we have that. Now this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blings. So if anything, I would pull some ribbon out of my stash and use, or just don't use ribbon at all. All right, and then these are just kind of popped around the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's that one, another pretty one. Now this does, you know, this gold here does emphasize the gold on the card. So I just need to like swirl it in a ball and not tie it like they're showing. Okay, and then the last card is this one. And this one has, the whole card is watercolored. And I love how they have that hand-drawn thing right there. And that's easy to do on our own cards, right? Just take a marker and just kind of draw that. It just brings your eye to the center there. All right, and then it is these circle ones. So this is a birthday one. So I didn't even read what that other one said. What did that one say? I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind, and amazing friend like you. So that could be for so many different reasons, that other one. All right, so that's going to go on here. And again, they have that gold. I will do it just because it says, but like I said, I'm probably not going to use this anymore. All right. Okay, and that's just, see, if you just kind of make it all go squirrely, it looks better when if it's just all kind of like a swirly mess instead of being tied like that. So who knows? All right, so wishing the happiest of birthdays. And I'll pop these around. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll put that, I'll just kind of lay that gold just so it touches it subtly, but I don't want it to prevent the adhesive from sticking, right? Like if you have it on there too much, you're going to block that whole, you're going to block the dimensionals from sticking. There we go. That's a little better. All right. So wishing, make sure it's straight. Looks pretty straight. And this one is like got a mind of its own. And bling, bling, bling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. So this one, there we go. So what do you think? Are you the same as me? And you're thinking, oh, I don't know about those gold doohickeys. They might just be prettier used elsewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And there's the last one. Yeah, so that's 3. And like I said, I'm not going to use the gold on the other ones, because I think you could use it differently. Like you could, well, for one thing, it's, you have to kind of get the curliness out of it. All right, but I think you could wrap it. You could wrap it around here so that this gold was like on here instead. So you could wrap this around a couple times and tie a cute little bow and then put that on the card. I think that would look cute instead of it being, you know, kind of back there. You know, you could do the same thing, or you could leave it off altogether, because they're so pretty whether you use it or not. Just because you have all of that, the foil, you know, you've got that peacock foil, like it's embossed, you know, it's just, they're just really, 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 really pretty. And I don't think they necessarily need that gold. If you have some finer gold, maybe, but it's pretty thick. I wonder if we could, let's see, because sometimes you can mess around with this gold. Like, look at, see, pull this filament out. So I'm going to pull this filament out and see what happens. Hang on a minute. So keep pulling. And what I'm doing is I'm taking, I don't know if it's called filament. I'm just making up a word. But I'm pulling this out of that ribbon. And it's a real pretty, it's still gold. It's real pretty gold, yellowish. And it ties really, really fun. So I might play with that. And then it's like a softer. Like, look how cute that is. It's like softer, it's yellow. And then you have this gold that you've pulled the filament out. And it's see, it doesn't hold that, it lays flatter now, right? Because you've pulled out, you know, this stuff. So, you know, it ties a little differently. It's a little easier, you know, to handle, you know, without that in there. So it's totally up to you. But this is super fun, and it's really, really fine. And like there's a whole bunch of them, right? Like you could, do whatever you wanted to them. I can't even show it. There we go. That's really, really fine. So that you could wind around there and tut, because it goes with, like it goes with this. It's practically the same color as those flowers right there. So just, play around with it. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. Anyways. All right. So I'm going to say, see you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. So, but it is a fun kit. I'm glad I got it, because I love these ones, and these are great, because I meet people all the time, and they're like, well, what is it you do? So since these are already ready to go, these are great that I can put in a little envelope, a little baggie with my business card, and then I can say, you can go home and put this together, because it's really easy. It's really easy. You could give them one that's already finished, and then give them one that they could put together. But and then they could see, what it's all about. The kits are a little bit different than, our regular paper. It's not the same cardstock and stuff like that. The kits are really made for those people that love to craft, love to put stuff together, and they love to give things, and maybe they don't have a lot of storage in their house or things like that. And then the kits are good because, you get them done and you send them off, and then they're gone. So when this kit's sent, there's nothing left of it other than an empty box, because we've used it all. Even with the paper pumpkins or some of the other kits that have a stamp set or whatever, it's just a little tiny stamp set or a spot. So there's not a whole lot of supplies that accumulate. So that's also why a lot of people like the kits. So let me know what you think, if you are a kit lover, or if you prefer my kits that I make for my class of the males. Those are a little bit, because those do use our cardstock and everything like that. Or if you like, just to make your own stuff from scratch. So anyways, have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday for my Mimeograph Monday with a twist. That will be 3 o'clock Arizona time, same place. All right, thanks for spending some time with me this week, and have a great weekend. See you Monday. Bye for now.